back to another video of Smarter with Lana. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about 5 main differences between the TOEFL and the IELTS test. Let's go! Number 1, the cost. Both tests have equally similar fees. For the TOEFL test, it's around $185. For the IELTS test, on the other hand, it ranges from $200 to $250 based on the country. Number 2, where it's accepted. In the UK, universities do expect you to take the IELTS test. That was slightly different this year just because of the COVID-19, and then I think they allowed the Duolingo test. But in general, when you're applying for a visa, with UK visas, you have to provide a copy of an IELTS test. And yes, UK universities do require you to have an IELTS qualification, and they do not accept TOEFL as far as I'm aware. All the universities I looked into, they only accept the IELTS and they do not accept TOEFL. In the US, on the other hand, yes, most universities and institutions will ask you for a TOEFL, so that's going to be what's listed on their requirement page or on their website. However, so many of them would also accept your IELTS test, and even if it's not mentioned on the website, it is worth calling them or emailing them and asking about that. But yeah, so IELTS can be accepted in both the US and the UK, whereas TOEFL is mostly only accepted in the US. Number 3, the length of your exam. For the TOEFL, it's a 4-hour exam. IELTS, on the other hand, it lasts for 2 hours, 45 minutes. And just a side note, your IELTS exam can be split on 2 days because you can do the listening, writing and reading on one day, and then your speaking will be on another day. That brings us on to the 4th bit. If you're doing TOEFL, you speak to a microphone. You don't really speak to a real person, you're just recording yourself talking. You'll have like an automated recording machine will ask you a question and you will just record your answer. Whereas IELTS, on the other hand, you will actually be speaking to a person. It could be in person or in a state of COVID-19, I'm not really sure, but it could be via Zoom or any video call platform where they would ask you questions and initiate conversations about different topics. Number 5, scores. So the scores in IELTS range from 0 to 9, 0 being least proficient and 9 being most proficient. For TOEFL, they range from 0 to 120, 0 least proficient, 120 most proficient. Now, the final thing that I want to say, when you're trying to decide which exam to take, obviously the exams are expensive and a lot of us can't afford to take both exams. So my advice for you would be the IELTS seems like the better option just because it's accepted in both the UK and USA, and I think in Australia as well. I tried to make this short just to highlight the 5 main differences between the 2 exams. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Ciao!